Welcome back, everyone. Get asked a lot of, seeing going out in forums and everything. You get a lot of questions from people that have been riding for a while, and especially new riders as well, which is great. Best way to do it. Unfortunately, people are people on the internet, and sometimes you got to be they're jerks to you. But the one thing is always how to keep your face shield clear when it's cold instead of fogging up. As you see, this one has done its duty. So I had a high side about 3 weeks ago now. That's one of the results of it. The jacket didn't take much damage at all, so leather and armor is the way to go. But anyways, changing to a new motorcycle helmet, which is exactly like the old motorcycle helmet that I had. So I decided to change over the pin lock. Now, there are a number of different ways that you can apply things on the inside. I've seen Rain-X. There's also anti-fog and stuff like that you can put on the inside that stops it from fogging up when the weather's cooler. But they don't work as well. And what I notice is they always run out. I mean, they only last for a period of time. Me, I don't want to be on another schedule where I get on the bike at 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm going down the road and the anti-fog finally decides to wear off. The one way to go about doing that is to get a pin lock visor insert. Now, the pin lock is this item right here on either side of a regular visor. Now, I got my replacement because I'm going to reuse my pin lock. So I got a brand new one that has the pin lock. And then the pin lock insert is this right here. There's a little insert. It has a gasket type rubber that goes around it. And when you install this on the inside of your face shield, it creates that kind of like the double pane glass type of thing where it doesn't fog as easy. It does, I'm not going to lie to you. When I ride at about 35 degrees standing temp, yeah, there's not much that's not going to fog at that point. But you crack it open at the bottom a little bit, let some air in, and you're doing what you can do to get on down the road at that particular. But for the most part, this is something that's going to be awesome. You put it in once, you buy it once. I am reusing this. Pinlock might not like the fact that I'm reusing this, but I don't see a reason why I cannot. And so, no big deal. Like I said, you do need to get a face shield that has the pin lock on it. And the only thing you need to do to install this is have long sleeves. And the reason why I like to use long sleeves is because I don't want to have to clean up a whole bunch of, oil and stuff like that off my face shield when I'm done. You can do it in short sleeves. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just something I do to stop having to do all that. The way to make this work is you're going to take your face shield, you're going to put this part of it in your side. You're going to put it right like that, reach around the front, and you're basically going to stretch it out. Right like that, okay? You take your pin lock and you're going to feed it into that little section, right like that. And again, this is about as easy as it comes. It can be a little bit tricky at times. You're trying to make sure that it's going to stay in its channel like that. Again, you don't want to get too much finger prints on the inside because you'll never get them out. But that clicks in. We're aligned all the way at the top there. And you just let go. And it holds in under its own pressure. So the only way that this is going to pop back out is to go out and to do that again. And then you'll have enough room to be able to manipulate it. So once that's popped in, as you see, it doesn't really interfere a lot at all. If you have a regular, okay, without the scratches, they're made so that pretty much your line of sight is unencumbered, and they cover a vast majority of the face shield because of that. So that whole area right now isn't going to fog up. You got that little seal around it. It seals in nicely. It's got the air on the inside between this and you. And there you go. That's the easiest way to pop one in. I've seen a couple different ways of doing it. That particular one is the easiest. You just put it in, stretch it out a little bit, and you have full use of one arm to go through and make sure that it pops in. So there you go. Another fun little tip. Let me know what you think. Do you run a pin lock? Is that something that you have chosen, or what do you do to keep the fog from clogging up your face shield on those cool morning rides? Let me know. Love to hear from you. Thank you very much for all your support. Thank you for stopping in. It's been an absolute pleasure to share this with you. And as always, I'll see you on the road.